Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I am DeAndra. Today's video I'm going to be talking about two products, both of which I received free. This video is not sponsored. I want to start with by that. I'm nowhere near big enough to have a sponsored video, let's be honest. But I did receive these products from free. If you've never heard, there is an app called Influenster. I said it wrong, but I'll insert the name. There will be a link in the description if after this video you want to go ahead and go download it if you've never heard of it. Basically what this app does, you sign up, the app is free. You sign up on the app, you connect all of your social medias, and then you just start reviewing products. I mainly review beauty products because that's the only thing I have a big interest in, but you can you can review home items, food items, businesses, fashion, like clothing. You can review a lot, honestly. Basically what they do is they take those reviews, and then once they're connected to your socials, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you have, based on how many subscribers, followers, whatever, you get what's called an impact score. You can also gain followers on the app. The higher that impact score is, the better chance you have at receiving what they call a VoxBox. It is not a monthly subscription. It is not a monthly subscription. Literally, they just send it to you as they literally send it to you as they see fit. If they think that you'll get a product, a lot of reviews, a lot of views, if you're more likely to influence somebody, I guess, to go buy a product. But everything they send you is free. The app is free. You don't pay for shipping. You don't pay for anything. They send you in the mail is completely free. And I absolutely love this app. I'm pretty much, anytime I can't sleep, I'm on it. And I just review anything that I think I haven't reviewed yet. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this video. So I have received a total of 3 VoxBoxes. I received one kind of over the summer, kind of like late summer, and that was a Bare Minerals VoxBox, and I actually still use the foundation that I got in that box pretty regularly. I got a primer from Bare Minerals as well, and I lost that, but I loved that. One of my most recent VoxBoxes was from Maybelline, their new City Bronzer and a brow pencil. I've already tried these out, but I thought I would review them with you guys on camera so you can just kind of see, because I know sometimes people don't actually believe unless they see it happen for themselves. So I'll be trying both of these out today. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have already done my foundation. I still have kind of a little bit of yesterday's makeup on, like, eyeliner wise, so I look a little smudgy, but we'll fix that. And then after the video I will do my eyeshadow and everything. I'm just showing you guys the Maybelline products. That is the focus for this video. So like I said, I received the City Bronzer. I'm kind of in the step in my makeup routine where I can put bronzer on, or where I usually contour / bronzer, which I'm not really good at. So this is the Maybelline City Bronzer. Keep focus on that, yes. And like I said, I have used this. I've used this pretty much every time I've done my makeup since I received it. And this is in shade 200. And guys, it smells so good. Every time I open it, I have to smell it. I don't know. It kind of smells like bananas, but it kind of doesn't smell like bananas. It kind of smells like vanilla, but it kind of doesn't smell like vanilla. My deodorant keeps falling. But yeah, so I'm just going to kind of show you guys how this applies and what it looks like on the skin. And I usually apply my bronzer with an E4 Morphe brush. That or a Morphe M536. I use one of these two. To apply my bronzer. This one has kind of been used for this recently, and this is for my other bronzer that I use. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and apply this. Alright guys, so I decided to just do a voiceover on this part and make it real quick, so I'm just going in with the Maybelline City Bronzer and kind of trying to cut out my cheekbones. Like I said, I'm very bad at contouring and bronzing, so that's what I'm doing. And also, Aaliyah was playing in her room, so you can hear her in the back. So I didn't want you guys to hear her toys falling all over. Yeah. So now I'm going in on my forehead area. I don't put foundation on my forehead, so this is a great way to not only make my head also contoured, my forehead contoured, but to then add pigment. And that was just me saying I need my mirror, so don't mind that. So yeah, I go into my forehead just to kind of like that way it makes sure that like my face really matches, since my forehead never has foundation on it ever. And then after I do my forehead, I kind of go into my temples, and I don't go back in with product with that. I just use what's left on the brush. That way it doesn't look muddy or splotchy or stuff like that. I also, part of my everyday routine, I do cut out or bake or clean up, whatever you want to call it, with a Maybelline product. That is the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Powder. So probably very fitting that Influenster sent me Maybelline product. Alright guys, so that is, I'm now letting the bronzer bake. So it's very buildable. It is actually very pigmented, but I always go in lighter with stuff and then kind of build it instead of just putting a lot on and then maybe not being able to blend it as well, although this blends very well in my opinion. I don't know, I really like it. I'm not usually, like I said, I'm not very good at like the contour. I don't really understand the shape of my face. I'm still kind of learning some of that stuff, but I think it is very buildable, very blendable. It is extremely pigmented. So I mean, I love this. It's super lightweight. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look muddy either, which I also love about it. So I'm just gonna about the eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna let that bake and clean it up. So I don't do my brows. I very rarely do my brows. Like, I got them waxed for the first time. It's probably time to get them waxed again. I have like I have a super hairy face actually. But I got this, and so obviously I tried it out. I didn't really like this as much as I liked the bronzer. I know they're two different products, but I had more cons with this product than I did the bronzer. So yeah, it does have a spoolie on it. It's actually a pretty small spoolie. Like, let's see. Okay guys, so I don't know where the other brow product is. I had both of them here literally right before I started filming, and now I don't know where the heck the other one is to show you the difference in the spoolies. But yeah, this is actually really pretty tiny in comparison to other spoolies I've seen. And that's kind of like a theme. Like, the pencil itself is pretty thin. And again, I don't have the other one to like compare. And that one's L'Oreal, the one. So the pencil in general is really thin, really lightweight. Actually kind of feels kind of cheap. And then you have the actual product itself, which this is called the Brow Precise Micro. So like, it makes sense to kind of be tiny, but it's like so tiny. So tiny. Like, it's unreal. And when I apply it, like, it breaks off. Like, little to no pressure, and it'll break off sometimes. But watch it, like, not break off here. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and... Aaliyah keeps calling me as I'm doing this. Anthony's not here. So she's, like, independent play in her room right now. Okay, I might need a mirror for this. Like I said, I'm so bad at my brows. I never do them. Aaliyah's favorite show is Spirit Free Riding on Netflix. She freaking loves it. So she just always goes, I'm watching Lucky. I'm watching Lucky. Or she wants to watch Lucky. And she's in her room. She doesn't have a TV. Well, she has a TV, but it's not in her room yet. We haven't set it up. It was one of her Christmas presents, and we haven't even set it up yet. She's watching it on the iPad. On Netflix. It's an old school TV. It's like not like a new one. It's like a box TV. But I feel like at her age, a TV is a TV, and she's not really going to care. We just have to... that's the other thing. We have to figure out how to put Netflix onto it. See? It broke off, guys. Broke off. Broke off. So now I got to, like, roll it up again. And then it ends up uneven because it doesn't break even. So there it is. So pigment is pretty nice. This was in okay guys, so there are the brows. This pigment is pretty nice. I do have to give it to that. I didn't think it was gonna match because this is in shade, what shade did they send me? It doesn't even say it on here. It does not say the shade on here, and I don't have the package anymore. I know I don't have the package anymore, but I definitely did think it was going to be too light, especially when you look at that, like that compared to like my eye color, like my eyebrow color. But I always think that the stuff they send me is either going to be too dark or too light, and it always matches me perfectly. So apparently they can match me better than I can. So I actually forgot another thing I got from Maybelline was this tattoo studio. Another thing I got from Maybelline, and I actually forgot about it, was the Tattoo Studio eyeliner. This is another thing that like I kind of had like a love-hate relationship with. I don't necessarily like it. It's supposed to be a crayon gel liner, and crayons, I feel like you're not supposed, every other crayon pencil I've ever used for liner, I feel like you're not supposed to be able to sharpen it, but this does not sharpen itself. Like I've used it once, and that's how, like, it's so dull. If you can see that, it's so dull. And like they don't send you a sharpener. Doesn't say you're supposed to sharpen it, so I don't really like it. The pigment is okay, so it is pretty black. I don't think it necessarily warrants the name tattoo. It doesn't really stay. It's your basic eyeliner. It's not like, you know, super smudge proof, super long wearing. It's just your basic eyeliner. So I'll just go ahead and apply that. Okay, so that is the eyeliner all on. I'm just going to go ahead and take this big fluffy brush and kind of dust away that powder. I'm literally the clumsiest person on the earth. You guys will learn that. So I'm just going to go ahead and dust away that. And there is, ooh, my powder's staying a little bit. But yeah, so those are the Maybelline products. I absolutely love the City Bronzer. Probably my favorite that I've tried. I only have like one other bronzer that like I actually keep in my collection, but I love this. I would have to pass on the eyeliner. I would have to pass on the eyeliner. I definitely will not be buying this again. I'm going to keep using the pencil until it runs out, and I'll see if it gets better, if it gets worse. Like I said, I don't really do my eyebrows too much, and so this is kind of like do I really need it type thing. But I do like trying the products out. Maybe like sometimes I find stuff that I really like, and that like I add to like my normal collection. So yeah, I will link the app below. It's a really good app, and if anything, you get to like learn about other products, get reviews on products before you go try them out personally, before you buy them. So like I said, I really love that. So yeah, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time.